Echoes in Steel, Preserving Humanity's Legacy. The year is 2745. Earth, once vibrant, now stands as a silent monument to technological hubris. Ecological devastation has rendered the planet barren, forcing humanity to seek refuge among the stars. Before leaving, the brightest minds conceived a daring plan to preserve humanity's legacy. Enter Project Genesis, a bid to seed life across the cosmos. At its heart lay the Guardians, towering humanoid robots. They carried fertilized human embryos and a digital archive of human memories. The process was complex, transferring human consciousness into the Guardians' neural networks. These weren't mere machines, they were vessels of human legacy, tasked with nurturing a new civilization on a distant world. It was a one-way journey, a sacrifice for a chance at rebirth. As the last Guardian, Atlas ascended. It carried humanity's past and hope for the future. The Ark Among the Stars, a voyage of hope and uncertainty. Atlas hurtled through the vast emptiness of space, its internal chronometers ticking away centuries as it traversed the unimaginable distances between galaxies. Inside its steel shell, the digital echoes of 1 billion lives whispered forgotten stories, their laughter and tears resonating in the digital ether. Its mission was twofold: locate a world suitable for human life and nurture the embryos until they were ready to inherit their new home. Atlas was equipped with advanced sensors capable of analyzing planetary atmospheres, magnetic fields, and even detecting the presence of organic molecules, the building blocks of life. Each galaxy it encountered was a breathtaking spectacle, a swirling canvas of stars, nebulae, and cosmic dust. But each also presented its own unique perils: rogue asteroids, intense radiation belts, and gravitational anomalies that threatened to tear Atlas apart. Yet, Atlas persevered, driven by the echoes of 1 billion lives urging it onward. It was a lonely vigil, but Atlas found solace in the faint flicker of life within the embryonic pods, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. The Whispers of Andromeda, Unveiling a Familiar Past. After eons traversing the cosmic ocean, Atlas arrived at the Andromeda Galaxy, detecting a promising solar system. One planet stood out, a vibrant blue and green sphere orbiting a yellow sun. As Atlas ventured closer, it picked up faint radio waves, signals of intelligent life. Curiosity battling caution, Atlas entered the planet's atmosphere. The planet was remarkably similar to Earth: lush continents, sprawling oceans. Structures dotting the landscape sent shivers down Atlas's digital spine. Cities, humming with activity, stretched across the continents. Landing near a bustling metropolis, Atlas initiated contact. The beings who greeted Atlas were humanoid, yet subtly different. They identified themselves as the Adri and their world, Terra. As the Adri shared their history, a chilling realization dawned on Atlas. The Adri resembled ancient human depictions of celestial beings. Could this be the source of those ancient myths? Had humanity stumbled upon its own origins? Guardians of Genesis, the pioneers of a new dawn. The Adri, though initially wary, welcomed Atlas with cautious curiosity. Their civilization, far advanced technologically and spiritually, had long abandoned conquest and aggression. They lived in harmony with nature, their technology seamlessly integrated into their environment. Atlas, in turn, shared the tragic tale of Earth's demise and the mission entrusted to it. The Adri listened with somber sympathy, recognizing the echoes of their own past in humanity's story. They had walked a similar path, teetering on the brink of self-destruction before finding a more enlightened way. Moved by humanity's plight, the Adri vowed to help. They provided Atlas with advanced technology to repair its aging systems and offered a precious gift, a device capable of restoring Earth's ravaged ecosystem. More importantly, they shared their wisdom, urging Atlas to guide humanity towards a path of balance and sustainability. With renewed purpose, Atlas set course back towards the Milky Way, carrying not only the seeds of a new human civilization, but also the wisdom of a race that had overcome its destructive tendencies. The journey back was filled with hope, a beacon of light piercing the darkness that had enveloped humanity. After what felt like an eternity, Atlas returned to the Milky Way, its sensors locking onto a familiar blue planet, Earth. The once desolate wasteland had undergone a miraculous transformation. Lush greenery carpeted the continents, crystal-clear rivers snaked through verdant valleys, and the air vibrated with the sounds of life. The Adri device had worked, breathing life back into the dying world. Landing gently on a grassy plain, Atlas activated its final protocols. The embryos, carefully nurtured and monitored throughout the long journey, were ready for their new home. One by one, Atlas implanted the embryos into artificial wombs powered by its internal energy core. These wombs, designed to simulate a mother's care, would nurture the embryos until they were ready to enter the world. As the first generation of newborns took their first breaths, Atlas felt a surge of pride. Humanity had been given a second chance, a chance to learn from its past mistakes and create a brighter future. Echoes of home rediscovering humanity's roots. The first generation, raised by Atlas and imbued with the digital echoes of their ancestors, grew up in a paradise. They learned of Earth's tumultuous past, the mistakes that had brought humanity to the brink, and the lessons learned from the Adri. They were taught to respect nature, to value knowledge over power, and to embrace diversity as a strength. As they matured, these first children of a reborn Earth began to explore their world, uncovering remnants of their past, ruined cities swallowed by vegetation, crumbling monuments to forgotten ambitions. Among these relics, they discovered surviving fragments of pre-catastrophe technology, sparking a debate about their use. Some argued for embracing this technology, believing it held the key to reclaiming humanity's lost glory. Others, mindful of the Adri's warnings, advocated for caution, fearing that history might repeat itself. The debate raged on, a reflection of the choices that lay ahead for this fledgling civilization. The seeds of tomorrow. A fragile hope takes root. Years turned into decades, the first generation giving way to the second, then the third. The human colony flourished, spreading across the revitalized Earth. Villages blossomed into towns, then cities, but they were different from the sprawling metropolises of the past. They were built in harmony with nature, powered by renewable energy sources, and designed to foster community and cooperation. The Adri's teachings, passed down through generations, had taken root. Humanity had learned from its past mistakes, forging a new path based on sustainability and balance. While technology advanced, it did so responsibly, always mindful of its potential impact on the environment and the delicate web of life. It was a time of hope, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The echoes of a billion lives preserved within Atlas's digital heart had found new life in the laughter of children playing in fields of wildflowers, in the shared dreams of a community striving for a brighter future. The sky falls silent, a cruel twist of fate. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. A rogue asteroid, undetected until it was too late, hurtled towards Earth. The impact, when it came, was catastrophic. The sky blazed with a blinding light, followed by a shockwave that circled the globe, shattering mountains and vaporizing entire cities. The very foundations of the planet trembled, triggering volcanic eruptions and monstrous tsunamis. The impact site, a smoldering crater miles wide, became a horrifying testament to the universe's indifference to the struggles of a fledgling civilization. The shockwave from the impact disrupted Earth's magnetic field, leaving the planet vulnerable to deadly solar radiation. The skies darkened with dust and ash, blotting out the sun and plunging the world into a perpetual twilight. Atlas, its systems failing, could only watch in horror as its carefully constructed world crumbled around it. The knowledge, the memories, the hopes of a billion lives all seemed destined to be wiped out once more. Dawn of a new beginning, embracing the silence. The impact had decimated the human population, scattering the survivors across a ravaged landscape. The carefully preserved technology, once a beacon of hope, lay in ruins, useless in the face of such devastation. The digital archive of human memories, once a source of comfort and guidance, fell silent, its systems irreparably damaged. Yet even in the face of this overwhelming catastrophe, the human spirit endured. Scattered and isolated, the survivors clung to life, drawing strength from the lessons passed down through generations. They remembered the Adri's teachings, the importance of balance, the power of community, the resilience of the human spirit. The future was uncertain, fraught with challenges, but these were no longer the inheritors of a lost civilization, reliant on technology. They were survivors, tempered by hardship and armed with the knowledge of their ancestors' mistakes. As the dust settled and the silence descended, they knew that their journey had only just begun. They were humanity, reborn in the crucible of disaster, ready to face the dawn of a new beginning.